Hey guys, this week we're going to talk about plans. And we're going to talk about one of my favorite scriptures, sometimes called my life verse, Jeremiah 29:11 through 13. And recently, plans have kind of been a crutch for me, I guess you could say. Knowing what I'm going to do in the future, knowing what the next step is. When you go to high school or you go to college, you have your 4 years of I have these classes, and then I have these classes, and step by step by step, I've got 4 years to figure things out, to say, okay, you know, when I graduate, or when I do this, when I take my next step, blah, 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 whatever. When you graduate, it's kind of like, ew, you know, I don't have this schedule, I don't have this set out plan, this is what I'm going to do right now in August, or when I get out of school, I'm going to think about, I'll start working out now, or I'll get on the same page for softball then, or I'll look at my summer classes here. It's definitely a different experience. So, looking at plans, God says, hey, chill. I've got this, okay? He says, for I know the plans I have for you. Plans for you to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. A lot of people stop there, but I like what he says in the next couple of verses. He says, then you will call on me and come to me and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek with me with all of your heart. Okay? All of your heart. That's a big one, because I think, for me, I like to say, alright God, I'll give you this, but I really need to worry about this, so I'm going to hold on to this little piece over here, which is really a lot bigger. So, you can take care of this part, but I'm going to take care of this because, you know, I'm really good at it. God says, I don't think so. Let's see how that works for you, and get back to me. So, thinking about plans, we're trying to, like, for me, I'm trying to force, okay, I'm going to do this right now, I'm going to work this camp, I'm going to be this place here, I'm going to do this, I'm going to fit as much as I can into my schedule, when God says, hey, would you rest and just wait on me because I've got something planned for you. How I feel about it is when I go to plan a surprise party for somebody, right? And I love surprises. So when you plan a surprise party for someone, you have to kind of wait for them. I mean, you can't just tell them right away, right? They have to wait on it, be patient. And when God has these plans for us, I think sometimes we try to figure it out. We're like, well, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Trying to, you know, open things before they're ready, or saying, okay, God, I know you're trying to plan this, but I want to know right now. Right? Okay, this isn't Burger King, right? You don't have it your way when you want to, when you need it, because God says, hey, this is my timing, I've got this under control a little bit better than you can, I think, and He's usually right, though I don't always figure that out at the time that I would like to. So, planning a surprise, He's saying, would you just wait for me, because I'm not going to leave you, I'm not going to push you out in the cold and say, sorry, no future for you, you're done, you're going to sit right in the present, and that's about it. He's saying, look, I'm planning this huge thing for you. I'm getting it ready. I'm getting you ready. I'm preparing your heart for this. And all you want to do is you want to do it right now. And I'm like, yeah, and? He's like, and you don't see what's wrong with that. I'm like, right, okay. What he's saying is like, look, child, I know you think you're really good at doing my job, but you're not. And I've got these plans, and you're trying to hurry things up. If you would just enjoy the season that you're in, enjoy this place that you're sitting, and learn to grow and learn to be a steward of the time that I've given you, you'll see when that time comes how valuable it was to prepare for this time. Okay, that's a little bit humbling, right? Especially for someone like me who worries about worrying, or when I'm not worried, I start worrying because I'm not worried about something. Yeah, do you get lost there? Because that's my brain sometimes. But my point is, look, God's not going to let us go. He's going to say, you know what, I have these plans down the road. You've got a lot to get through before you get to that point. You know, you've got all of these things that you're going to do before you're ready for this. So don't press. Don't try to tackle Everest when you've never been climbing. Don't try to do these things without my permission, without my strength, without my guidance, because I will help you when we get there. But we're not there yet, if that makes sense. So, plans. That's kind of where I'm at in my spiritual walk, and hopefully you guys can put that to use and to practice. Jeremiah is an awesome book. I love that chapter where he talks about, you know, just protecting us and saying, look, I'm not going to harm you. I'm not going to leave you out there. I'm not going to abandon you. So, take that to heart. Hope you guys have a good week, and we'll see you next time.